Hey guys, it's Dr. Rosie Main, and I want to show you how to make bone broth today. And it's pretty simple. I know a lot of you are going into making your bone broths, but you're going and trying to do it the convenient way, which is like bone broth proteins. And I really feel that it's best if you just do this at home. This here a while back because of the fact that I myself was struggling with gut issues, but here recently have been doing it for more of a purpose of just maintaining my health, and I love what it's doing for my body. I know that not only do I feel better with my gut issues, but also my skin. I've been seeing my energy levels. I actually do bone broth for about 2 of my meals and have a great dinner at night. So it's something that is very beneficial in many ways. And so what you're gonna find is that you just need to just try it. And so I want to show you how simple it is. It only takes, several minutes to prepare to make it, and then you just have to wait, about 8 to 15 hours to actually then enjoy it if you don't have a pressurized crock pot like we do. But if you do have a crock pot like we do that is pressurized, then it's called an instant pot. It actually is a lot easier and faster, so we invested in that. You can look for those online. It takes maybe only 4 to 5 hours by the time I get to have mine. But if you don't have one, you can still do it in a crock pot. All you need is some spices. Grass-fed bone would be, of course, what you would want. This is all I use, about this size for my crock pot. And again, you want to make sure it's grass-fed. You can make it with chicken, you can make it with turkey, and so you place that, of course, in your crock pot. Then you want to use filtered water, and again, just filling it up. Spices in. The more spices you use, the tastier this is going to be. So I put some onion in there, and I put 1/4 of an onion in there. I'm going to be putting some garlic. Again, garlic's always good, so I put about 6 cloves of garlic, some ginger, and then a chunk of turmeric, which is very good. All these are anti-inflammatory spices, very good for you. And then lastly, you want to add apple cider vinegar, and the reason for this is to demineralize the bone. It also allows for the collagen on the bone to be released, so it can soften the bone. So I use about maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons, and then I love cumin. Some of you are not used to cumin. I typically think it's very good for you as well, for your health, but I do some cumin in there. Again, you can add some pepper, whatever you want to do. To me, the spicier the better. And then lastly, of course, some sea salt. So there you go. And that's mainly it. You put your top back in this crock pot. It's a clay crock pot, which we love, and you close that and you set it, and that's about it. So it doesn't take long. I mean, other than just cutting up some vegetables. I go to work, and by the time I get back to work from work, I already have my my bone broth ready. And what I do is I take some mason jars, and so any mason jar will do. I have these little mason jars that we bought online, and fill it up with the broth, close them up to the very top, and we close them up, and then just store them in the refrigerator, and then use the same bone for 3 more times. So in essence, I would be using that same bone, add some more spices, add some more water, and use that same bone so that I can utilize the benefits of all the bone until it basically becomes a soft bone. So by the 3rd round that you do this, you're gonna get, like I get about maybe 10 of these per time that I do it. So that's what's beautiful about it, that the more that you can just save yourself some money by reutilizing that bone, that's going to be the best thing. So hopefully that helped. It's not that hard, and hopefully you can try this at home. I know that sometimes convenience is what we want, but this is pretty fast. So try it, and if you have any questions, you can Facebook me. You can find me at Maine Health Solutions or Dr. Rosie Gallegos, Maine, or you can even call my cell number. It's 208-859-6170. Thanks, guys. Hope it works.